Hello everyone, welcome back to another Monkey in the Wild. As always, it's been a while, and as always, there, we've now crossed the border into Pleasure House Point. I have not been here in a while. This was an odd week for me. Today's Saturday, but this week I had another one of those I have to go to Charlotte runs, and I left on Monday and I did not get back until Thursday. And when I got back, I felt like a pack of dried suckers. What in the Sam hell is that thing? We need to go see that right away. Pumpkin. I don't even know what you'd call this, but it's a big pumpkin. Look at that. It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. There's my thumbnail. Okay, don't see that every day. I was like, is that a fucking huge mushroom? Which would also be pretty interesting and something you don't see every day. Anywho, it's been a long week. Driving that much is just brutal to my entire well-being. I'm definitely in need of this little walk through Pleasure House Point. It's also probably the last day for the next week that it is not going to be shitty and raining out. It is gorgeous out. Slight breeze, 60s, sunny. I hear birds. I couldn't be happier, and this was absolutely necessary. So we are going to walk around here, and I'm going to do the full loop because I want to, and I want to see everything except for the massive amount of spiders that are going to be here. But for now, let's just go see what we see. Okay, so there's lots of people out here also enjoying this gorgeous day. Good for them. I have already gotten a picture of a smaller bird. I was trying to line up a shot with another one, but the people were walking their dog, came up and moved and spooked him away before I could get him. It's hard to find these birds in these pine trees because, well, I mean, they're tiny little birds, and you see 2,000 pine cones up there, and they all look like a bird, and you're trying to look through a tiny-ass viewfinder, so, shit doesn't always work out the way you want it to. Okay, apparently today's the day of the little bird. I had a beautiful bird that was over there, and I tried to get a picture of him, and he launched, and, you know, I tried to bring the camera up to get him, but too quick. Oh, and I can hear the evil sounds of construction as I'm coming up to what was once my beloved fairy forest, which is now a gigantic muddy lake. Okay, so now you should be able to hear it, and you're going to be able to see it here, but apparently this is a hangout now. This is one of the awful bridges that they built. And then over here is, again, what was once my beloved fairy forest. Right now, it's just mud, pipes, some water, just blah. All right, on the plus side, it's been great so past few times I've been here, but out in the bird trees, I can see fluffs of white, which means there are egrets, at least, and maybe more than that, in the bird trees, and I'll take it. Let's hightail it over there and hope they just hang out for a while. Okay, at least from this angle, I don't see anything, which is a bummer, because I swear I saw them from a distance, which I may very well have. They could just be gone now. And, okay, yes, now I'm coming around at this angle, and there are a number of egrets, at the very least, up in those trees, and a heron. So we're gonna step over just a little bit more. Well, actually, we're gonna cut up here. So I'm in the shade. And let's see what I see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 egrets, and an ibis. And I guess I didn't mention it. I have my trusty A7R5 and I put the Sigma 500 back on. Okay, so I have taken a number of shots of the ibis. This is now primping itself. Oh, there we go. Okay, and now we're coming up onto the first monstrosity bridge that they built that apparently they goofed up and they had to rebuild. But this is the one that had the little cinder blocks that I used to walk over to get across. And then they closed off this path for months and built this thing. So, yay. Okay, this picture will have an egret, an ibis in front of the egret, and an egret down below them both, but to the right. Okay, so I'm sitting on this bench now, over by the shell pile, and I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to sit my tired ass down and to rest for a moment. This whole series is about getting off your ass and getting out there and enjoying nature and just walking around and you know, taking care of yourself through nature photography. It was like a rough week as far as taking care of myself goes. I feel like I gained 10 pounds and that's horrible. Like I feel like I'm stuffed into my jeans and even my shirts, my t-shirts just feel tight. Okay, that being said, I am not going to be going out that much for the next 2 months, November and probably never in December. Because of that, I need to start taking care of myself. So I need to do some projects around the house, but more importantly, I need to get my ass off the couch and get out here and enjoy nature and take some damn pictures, because I just haven't done that enough this year. And this is all a big part of that, because this is my passion. So that's what's gonna happen. Okay, so I think I'm gonna call it, and that's all you're gonna get for this episode. Get off the couch, get off your ass, get out there, and go enjoy nature. You don't have to take any videos. You don't even have to shoot any pictures. Just get out there and walk around and enjoy this wonderful world that we live in. Because sometimes you can't, and when you can't, it sucks, and I know that firsthand. So, thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the pictures and the scenery, and I hope you come back for the next video. Until then, bye-bye.